Welcome back to part 4 and the final part of our leveling series for the Widowhail tech. We are level 57 on our Templar. We have our stuff, we have our gear. We are 2 hours and 12 minutes into the campaign. Our goal today for this last video is to blast through Act 9, blast through Act 10, and then maybe check out a map to see how it does. Overall, this experience has been really good. I've really enjoyed this leveling experience a lot. And it's so easy. It's so simple. And if you've been following along with me so far on this journey and you've made it to this video, I appreciate the support. Thank you for watching these. And if you are, and you do like these and you want more of these in the future, please let me know. Knowing what you guys like really, helps give me ideas of what kind of content to continue creating. So yeah, man, let's go. All right, so we're in the descent. We're looking for the little bridge. We're trying to descend this giant, enormous mountain. We are level 57. Now we can spend some time killing things and leveling, but I had mentioned in the last video, or the end of the last video, that if you're really struggling or you need to get some extra experience, or you don't know what to do or where to go back to the Blood Aqueducts, reset the zone a couple times, run up and down the Blood Aqueducts. You'll be able to get a ton of experience there. It'll really help with a lot of the process. Hello, cat. And you'll be able to get caught up on a lot of the things that you're missing. So now in the Visiri Desert, we're going to look for the sandstorm and the tornado. If you are playing and this is your first character, or you started the league late overall, and you see the June missions for the Syndicate guys, they're pretty good to do, especially if this is your first character, or you're watching this for ideas for league start. Those guys and getting their unveils can be really helpful and impactful early on, because you could just end up dropping a really good weapon or a really good unveil, or just overall a lot of just things. And having those missions done and unlocked and all of those crafting things are just naturally really good. But since we're here and we're doing what we're doing and we're speeding through the campaign, we're not really going to focus. Where the heck is the stupid tornado? If it's down there and I missed it, I'm gonna be super sad. I know the exit is up over here. I guess I missed it. Is it over here all the way to the right? Okay, I guess. All right, so we know the exit's over there, but we have to find the little tornado thing. Where is it? Is there a trick to this zone? There it is. Do you guys know a trick to this zone? Did I miss something here? Okay, just gonna kill this really quick. There it is. Grab the storm blade. Okay. Now we gotta go to the wall so we can trigger the thing. There it is. Trigger that. Open a portal. We don't care about this. Nope. Stop. Do this. Talk to Sin. Grab this guy. Take the bottled storm. Come into here. The scorpion's not too bad. The only downside of this scorpion is he spends so much time in the damn sand. It's terrible. Okay. My cat. You can see the cat. Maybe not. The cat is hanging out here trying to ask for snacks. Oh, this is the wrong zone. You're not getting anything, buddy. You already got dinner. All right. Where is the scorpion? Okay. Here's the scorpion. Nice. Scorpion, same thing as the other guy for Act 8. As long as we stand behind him, he's never really a problem. And you see we just phase him relatively quickly. Now with the tail, if we run and we just kind of skip him, it kind of lags behind. So you kind of have to stay with the tail until he moves. It's a bit of a pain. This is probably like another one of those zones. There's so many zones, like running through the campaign and actively talking about it with you guys. You didn't realize there's just so many zones that are just like a huge pain in the butt. Oh my God. It's not bad though, right? Like the gear helps a lot. The bow skills help a lot. So like whatever. This caravan thing is like, we messed up. We should have like dealt with this, but it's okay. Right? They can get away this time. We'll catch up with them later. Betrayal's like the league mechanic is like so cool. It's one of the ones that I like don't really know that well, and I probably should learn so I can like learn how to like get more ashlings and do things like that. But you know, for me for later. Okay, I don't know how that killed me, but you know, I guess scorpions jumping out of sand do a lot of damage when you're not paying attention. Oh, please get out of the sand, moron. Okay. It's such a, like, visually, like, the fight itself is really cool. No! What did I click? Oh, no! We're in shambles! We're in shambles, cat! Did you see that? My cat is attempting to get food again. He's like, hey, human, feed me. You've gotten your dinner and snacks. All right, we're in shambles right now. Oh my God, I can't believe I released the town. Oh, it's fine. This is okay. This is okay, right? Right. We're fine. No big deal. The rest of the act is fast anyway, so I'm not really too worried. But we should have been done. This guy should have been dead. We should have been dead. It's okay. We're human, just like everybody else, right? Right? Thank God this is not hardcore. Could you imagine I died again? Could you imagine? Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna talk to this guy. Oh wait, we want the reward. We're gonna take the reward. I'm actually gonna put the where is it? Bleeding doesn't do extra damage while moving. Pantheon, considering the fact that we're coming up to a zone that you just take so much bleed damage that I just don't want to like deal with it. Gonna go here and then here. I guess we'll take some elemental nodes. I don't even know if the elemental damage is doing anything. I'm just kind of like putting points wherever now. It doesn't even really matter. Okay. Go into the foothills. Now the foothills is pretty straightforward. We don't need to kill the guy for the calendar. We do need to come up and kill the Medusa boss. So the easiest way to get the Medusa boss is to follow this right wall all the way straight north. Once you see the waypoint, you know you're going the right way. You come to the boiling lake. And just immediately die to the archers. And then just immediately die to the archers. Because that's just what happens. It's just what happens when you have 1,700 life and a dream. It's okay though. Softcore gaming. And then this guy's gonna be off to the right. So we're just gonna keep running over to the right. Okay. Now you know you're in the right area once you start seeing the frozen statues, and then you follow the which way the statues are going. So the statues will face towards where the basilisk is. Then you come here and then you just kind of blow him up really quick, grab the acid, pour it to town, and then we're on our way to the next area. Okay, go back to the foothills, and then instead of doing anything else, we're just gonna go straight to the left. If you accidentally come across the calendar guy, the little bull dude, and you want to kill him, you can kill him. This guy, Boulderback, like if you just like accidentally come across him, I don't even know where the hell he is. Oh, there he was. And you kill him and you get the thing, cool. It's only for skill points, or for not skill points, for respec points. You don't need to do them. Don't go out of your way to look for him. I used to go out of my way to look for him. You really don't need to. He doesn't really do anything. So Coming over here, go to the tunnel. The tunnel's another one of those zones that has the whatchamacallit in it. It has something in it. The thing, lab trial. Yeah. We're not gonna do it. We don't need it. We're on our way to greatness, man. Straight to Act 10. Almost done with the campaign. Finish line is in sight. Grab the waypoint and just keep on moving. Dude, see, like, I don't know. I feel like every time I play Hallowed Palm or level Hallowed Palm, I get to this act and this stage of the campaign, things start to feel rough. My character doesn't feel good. I'm dying way more than I'm dying now. I just feel weak. It never really feels like it's coming together, and I don't really know why that is, but I have heard that from other players before. And this the entire way just like never feels like it falls off. This just constantly feels strong the entire way. So, you know, another big reason why like I don't want to play Hallowed Palm and I don't enjoy Hallowed Palm. What I will do is I will do a map. We'll do one. We should be able to like squeeze in one without making this video too long, so you guys can see like relatively how easy a map is to do, especially like if you want to use this gear a little bit to level. You know, it's very straightforward, very simple. We will be like lacking a little bit in the resistance areas going to a map, but we'll try to like make it up with a flask and just kind of just see what happens. I also like the fact that I can get real good distance on some of these guys and be able to shoot them down and not really have to worry. Okay. We're going to come in. We're going to take a portal to Highgate now. Now, you could skip this skill point and do it later. I'm not going to skip it. Like I said earlier in the series, I don't want to come back into the campaign. Once I'm done with the campaign, I would like to just be done and not really worry about it. I don't know. I have no idea where I want to go with skill points. I'm just going to put a point there and just figure it out later. Oh my God, we died. One of those moments where like, man, maybe I should just take more life nodes and I won't have these problems. Also, like having better flasks would probably help. Better life flasks would definitely help. Okay. Taking the mastery for leeches instant would help. 10% of leeches instant would definitely help. Never underestimate the power of instant leech, I've learned. There we go. Take the feather, go to town, deliver the feather. Don't worry about anything. Oh, I do want the book though. Thank you. We'll just, we'll take this. We don't care about that. There we go. All right, off to the quarry. I'm definitely in this act a little bit longer than I would like. We're like going on 14, 15 minutes. And I definitely would like to be done. But that's okay. There's life nodes up there we're gonna go for. This is the zone. This zone right here is the zone that we turned on that Pantheon for. This zone has a lot of bleed, and having that Pantheon will help keep us alive and not accidentally dying to bleed at some random station here. So this is one of the reasons why that we did that. This is another one of those zones where like I just get lost all the time. And I like kind of hope that I like stumble my way into the right zone. Like that's wrong. See, like that I saw right away the little red of that area. So like I knew that was that like boss guy. I was going the wrong way. Unless it was accidentally the right way and I'm just like fully not paying attention, then I'm just gonna be like super duper sad. But I think this is, no. I'm just gonna stop talking now. It's over there. Damn it. I always do this in this zone. I always run this zone like 18 times going the wrong way. We're 59. Dude, we're level 59. That's crazy. It's so cool. Like once you like really get the hang of the campaign or have like some nice alt leveling gear, it doesn't feel bad at all. You know, like, you know, I've sat here and I recorded these 4 parts and I actually recorded them all in a row. Wow. It's not that bad. I mean, it's either not that bad or I'm delusional. I don't know which of the two that it is yet, but I'm going to go with it's not that bad. I actually like don't mind it. Like I said, I like the Ranger leveling gear a lot. Okay. We're going to come up this way. We're just going to keep on yapping. We're going to go to the north. We're going to find the exit. We're going to the next zone. And we're going to be cruise. There's the door. There we go. All right, chat. Black core. Are we a left to right or right to left? I'm a right to left kind of guy. I'm very also glad to get Shav out of the way. I hate Shav in here. This is the worst one. I remember when I talked about this earlier. I want to say in Act 4. I hate this Shav with like an absolute burning passion. She is the like literal worst. Okay. What I should have done, and I've said this a couple times, is I should have put on returning projectiles. It'd probably make it a lot better. Maybe not take off Mirage Archer, but definitely a different skill. I don't know what that skill is yet, but definitely returning projectiles would increase our DPS by like a bajillion. I just don't know what that skill is yet. I also didn't have the GCPs to quality it up, so I didn't want to bother. All right. Okay, looking good. His name is Malagaro. I totally said it earlier. Oh, so the other one's Dodri. Dodri's the screaming one. Damn, I don't know any of my character names at all, do I? Holy crap. All right. We were definitely in this zone a little bit longer than I would like, but that's okay. Act 10's super fast anyways. Act 10 is like a 15-minute act. So I'm not too worried about Act 10. Just gonna leech through it. Press our flask and just not worry about it. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. I hope to God that I leveled the right class. I'm pretty sure brands are a Templar thing. Could you imagine if it was meant to be a witch? Here we are remaking the Let's Play as a witch now. Oh God, do you guys actually, like, serious question, want to see the leveling as like every one of these classes? Like, should I just like do every class with the Widowhail setup? Is that like a thing you guys be interested in? Let me know. Because I definitely wouldn't mind like spending like a weekend, like every weekend, recording like a leveling and what it looks like on every class. I mean, obviously Ranger's gonna be the best, right? Because Ranger's always the best. And like Tailwind, you just dead eye, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You just dead eye. Just dead eye the whole way. It's okay, we're squishy, I know. I can actually, you know, just not be bad and move out of the way. Like, Like, these deaths are 100% avoidable if I move out of the way. 2.5 hours. It's not bad, man. It's not bad at all. Act 10, 2.5 hours. This is crazy. That's so fast. That's so fast. Dude, I'm in. Cathedral rooftop. Let's go. All right, let's go talk to Bannon. Bannon! Hey, yo, Bannon! Yeah, working on it. I know. Kill the guys. All right. We'll talk to him later. All we have to do is kill Plague Wing. You don't need to actually like wait for him to do the whole RP thing and talk to him. You just deal with him later. He'll be in town. Oh God, that's a wall. Now, I remember going into the next area, getting yelled at the last time I leveled on stream about better route and pathing. So I'm gonna do my best now when I get to the next area to remember the actual routing or pathing, whatever the word is, to try to pretty much walk you guys through what that should be. It's up here. I think it saves us one loading screen. One loading screen and like 10 steps of walking. Going real sweaty on the last act right now. We're gonna save 10 steps and a loading screen. Okay. Sway? So you want to follow this left wall and come straight down and follow it around like a big U. What we're looking for is this pathway right here. We're going to open up a TP here, and then we're going to come run this way. Now we're just going to follow the U up. If you didn't do the Lily quest in Act 6 the first time around, you can actually do the Lily quest right there. You don't need to do that Lily quest. It doesn't do anything. It is just respec points. You can actually skip it, and then you just kind of run all the way north up here. Now, in the first half of the game, we have to do the ossuary because it does and gives us something that we need to like get onto the cathedral rooftop and do all that stuff. But I think in the second half of the game, we actually don't need to go in here. We can come over here though to grab the waypoint. Usually you would go into that zone right now and you would like do everything that you need to do in there because it gives you the last lab trial. So you would normally go in there, find the lab trial, get the thing, get the free respec points, and then go do the lab trial. But we don't need, I think I'm almost positive we don't need to do that. And if we have to need to do it, then I'm just gonna look like an idiot and we're just gonna roll with it, right? Because we're here and we're in the moment. Dang, dude, we're level 60, man. All right. Now, as far as leveling goes, if you feel like you need some levels before you get to maps, like you should probably be, I would say probably like 64, 65. I'll show you where you guys can level up. You'll be able to like farm this one zone. You'll get a ton of experience. It's really easy with this build to farm the zone over and over. The experience is really fast and just kind of like falls into place and you don't have to worry about anything. Here's Valenta. We're gonna come in here for Valenta. I hate this boss. This boss is like the worst. Probably definitely one of the worst to showcase ever in a build showcase. I will never league start Valenta again in a video. I'm sorry for that one guy that got really mad that I did the silo and died to it. This guy just sucks. He's just the absolute worst. Oh my good grief. All right. Okay, we're gonna wait for him to take off again. My brain. He should be landing now. That was like the third time. There he is. Oh my God, dude, please. Okay. Done. We're out. Hey, yo, Lonnie. Thanks for the rewards, bro. Do any of these guys have anything for us? No, right? Bannon. Find the elixir of lore. You got it, homie. I'm on it. Okay. Throw this on. We need to replace that life blast too. Holy crap. I have a skill point to put in. It's okay. We can get some life nodes now. Finally break 2,000 life. Let's go. All right. What is this? The torch quartz. The next zone is the zone that we can actually get. Dude, what the heck? This stupid shield. It's the worst. Those proximity shields, they're terrible, especially on a ranger. Can I open the door? GGG, seriously, like, can I just give you $1 to let my ranger shoot down the doors? Like, please, let me buy an MTX to like just slam down the doors. You'll make so many dollars, man. So many dollars. Let us just have an MTX to like break down doors. I'll take a mastery on the tree. You can have a skill point too if you want. $1 and a skill point. You got it. Let me just like right click and break down doors, please. It's a dead end. That's a dead end. Nice. This way. Here we go. This zone right here, the desecrated chambers, this one's a really nice big circle. It's level 65. This is a really, really good zone to farm a lot of levels and experience in. This zone has a lot of rare and unique monsters, especially up on these platforms here that you can just kill for just like tons and tons and tons of experience. So if you feel like you're definitely behind and you want more experience, especially with this bow build, you can just like shoot your way to victory here and just get tons and tons and tons of experience. Pretty much you do the same thing that you do in Act 4. You just come up under these little ledges and there's a bunch of rare mobs and blue packs and you can just shoot them down pretty much from the safety of the distance from being a ranger and just kind of like do what you need to do. It's also usually an depending on the league, like in Affliction League, this is like a really good spot to like farm the league mechanic. And you can like get all the stuff that you need for the Affliction League mechanic, especially like if you're rolling a new character like this character. Like after I'm done with this video series, like I'm just gonna go in and out of the league mechanic and just unlock what I need to unlock for him so I don't have to worry about it in the future. Okay. And I'm just taking advantage of the experience that's in this zone just to kind of show you guys, like, you know, we've done one clear so far, almost a full clear. We've gotten half a level. And we're not even like fully clearing. We're just kind of like shooting as we go to get to the boss. Now, when you level and you play your character and you follow this, you'll have ascended. And the power of your ascendancy will play into everything. So if you're watching this and you're thinking it's a little weak, keep in mind this is an unascended character. And we're just missing a lot of power from whatever ascendancy we're going to choose. Unless you're doing like a totem thing. And you take a bunch of totem ascendancies. But I guess if you're playing Hierophant, you could just get power charges and endurance charges. Which would be like kind of nuts, right? I guess, well, you're not critting, so maybe not the power charges. But like 4 endurance charges would be insane. If you're doing Tailwind from that side, you could do all of the cool elementalist stuff. This boss sucks. Don't get hit by anything on this guy. This guy will just bleed you to death. This is another case of like, this guy's like really easy if you just like actively pay attention and like stand behind him. Very similar to the Act 8 boss. If you just like pay a little bit of attention and just like move behind him and don't try to face tank him the entire time, you can like really get about like not dying 400 times. We actually have to go to town to talk to Bannon. And then there's Bannon. Give him the thing. Click the waypoint. We're making our way to Kitava, just like that. I can't wait to like kill Kitava and then realize I missed like all kinds of cool stuff. And then I'm just getting Ella giggled at. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Is it this way? I think it's this way. I miss all quality gems. I'm thinking about it now. This was so much stronger when we had all quality gems. Oh, it's a dead end. Man, we're so close. Why you gotta hit me with a dead end, my guy? Okay. Finally, Gwenin. Goodbye, Gwenin. Don't finally me, girl. We are out. I ain't got nothing to say to you, homie. This way? A real orb? Where's my random mirror of Calandra during the campaign? Where's the streamer RNG, my guy? Oh, we're about to level again. We're dead ass gonna try to level. Nice. We did it. We leveled. One more zone. One more zone. Oh, we're so close. I can feel it. All right. Almost at Kitava. We're close. I can see it. My character visualizing the exit, the entrance, the finish line. Words. Starting to go delusional, man. All right, so we're 2 hours 43 minutes to Kitava. Okay. We reset the heart. Nice. I wonder if we... I was going to say artillery ballistas. I don't think we need it. I definitely at some point should have taken the note that all leech was instant. Or 10% of leech was instant. That was my fault. I stood in the fire. What are our death count? We've died 21 times? How have I died that many times? All right, don't just ignore that. 22. Ignore that. We've died so many. Classic standard player, man. You just ranger problems, bro. Is this it? Any day now, Kitava. Oh, please don't accidentally stand in that and die. So like if I would have died there, that would have been my own fault for standing in that. All right, last heart phase. my God. He needed to get in one last time. He's gonna kill me. 2 hours, 46 minutes. Not bad. That's not bad. And it takes us like another 20 minutes to do labs, so we're like 3 hours. It's not bad at all. That's really good, man. Yeah, let's get our last things. Let's take a screenshot for the homies, because they're gonna want to know. So here's a really cool trick. If you log out here, log in, you're right by Kirak. But we don't have to do that because we already done it. Passives. Dang, we got everything. All right, let's go try blasting a map. Let's grab a map. Let's grab what's really good. Dunes? We're big Dunes fans, right? How do our defenses look? They're okay. They could be better. They're okay. We're gonna take 10% Alicia's instant for this, so we don't accidentally get clapped. We're gonna take a last life node, and this is how it looks to map with this. So if you want to play it for a little bit longer and get some levels, this is what you're in for. Okay, we're just randomly lagging and getting frozen on everything. What the heck was that? Do you guys have that problem? Where like every time you go into a new zone or a map, it just gets really laggy this league? But yeah, you can see like, you can like pretty much like, it's not the best. It's not the worst, especially considering the fact that we haven't really taken anything. You know, you can start just kind of mapping, right? And you can get a little bit of experience. You can like start doing things. I would say though, if you were going to map, I would definitely go get your ascendancies. I would definitely ascend. I would probably like, before jumping into a rare tier 3 map, maybe like go get a couple extra levels and the desecrated chambers. You know, I wouldn't do this like completely under leveled. No ascendancies, no nothing. But I mean, it's doable. You could do it. You do the damage. It definitely feels better than Hallowed Palm, at least in my experience. And you can, oh my God, there's Beyond on this. I just used one of my sextants from my farming strat. Oh no, I just blew a sextant. Oh God. I forgot. That explains so much. I'm like, everything is like juiced out of its mind because of my Atlas tree and my sextants. Well, I was like, why is there Beyond on this map? Why is this map so much harder? Right. 91% fizzes. Oh yeah, this map's juiced out of its mind. This is great. Oh no. Oh God, that's funny. I was like, I saw the tainted currency. I was like, what the hell is that? Anyways, that was fun. This is what I get. It's all right. We just do one last map in our set. Not a big deal. You see, we even do a bunch of damage to the map boss. He healed. Great. He's jumping. Move out of the way. There we go. That was it. I should have taken the sextants off, but yeah, like I've got like a wandering path, like MFing tree. Anyways, thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you like this video or you want more videos like this, please don't hesitate to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and just give me, you know, what your thoughts are. For now, friends, I'm going to get this video out to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Bye, friends.